Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Smokes here. I am bringing you another quick video. This time we got spoilers on One Piece 909, and apparently it looks like our crew is gonna hit up Wano at the start of this new chapter that's supposed to be released tomorrow or Friday. If you're not aware, on chapter 908 we were in the Reverie. We went pretty deep in the Reverie. Last week we had no chapter and there was a break. However, we got some really good stuff in last week's chapter, setting up what was supposed to be a really good arc in the Reverie, which I still think it is a really good arc, but according to the latest spoilers and latest gossip around the news, chapter 909, which is this week's chapter, is gonna hit off Wano. So over on social media, fans went buzzing when apparently a One Piece spoiler went live over social media. So sites like Twitter and Reddit finally passed around the news that the spoiler is released. And for those of you who are interested, and for those who are interested in the spoiler basically showed a picture and a depiction of the Straw Hats finally entering Wano in the Wano country. So we don't really get much. This isn't really a released image. However, from what we can deduce is this chapter isn't necessarily going to be that big, that big start to Wano that everyone is hoping for. It's more going to be a setup and potentially a break from our current arc, which is Reverie. Ichiro Oda even stated the Reverie arc isn't going to be a long arc. It's going to be a roughly 4-month arc starting I think it was 2 weeks ago when the Reverie just began. From that we can deduce that we are still currently in the Reverie, but because of the nature of Reverie, because of there's no affiliation with any of the Straw Hat Pirates, it just makes sense that Oda is going to flip it back to see our crew, to see our protagonist Luffy and his crew, and see how they're doing. Now, one thing I know that all the people in the One Piece community wanted to see is the reunion, finally the full reunion of all the Straw Hat Pirates. We had the separation of Whole Cake Island, we had the separation at Dressrosa, and now it finally seems that we can finally reconvene the whole crew. We can see, the beef between Zoro and Sanji and how Sanji's bounty is higher than Zoro's, and we can basically see the fundamentals and chemistry amongst the crew. Another thing we gotta notice is that Jinbei, he is officially a member of the Straw Hat Pirates. I think he's a tier ahead of the Grand Fleet, which involves Bartolomeo and the rest of the gang. But we don't know Jinbei's state after Big Mom. We do know Big Mom is in good, she's relatively unharmed. She's in her spirit. She wants revenge against Luffy. We have no idea what happened to Jinbei, Aladdin, and the rest of the crew, as well as Jeremy 66. So it basically looks like Reverie is going to be on a pause for at least this week. I personally think Reverie is going to be one of the best arcs in One Piece history in terms of knowing the history, the raw truth about One Piece, and who Imu is relative to being the ruler of all of One Piece. Now, it's not to say that I'm not looking forward to a break and seeing our crew and seeing how they react to their captain Luffy being the 5th Emperor, being the Goku. Basically, it's not Yonko anymore, it's Goku, I believe, which means 5. And seeing how they react to his 1.5 billion bounty, and seeing how they react to Sanji's bounty and the news that they basically plotted an assassination on Big Mom, when in retrospect they just came back to save Sanji, and instances led up to a huge climax situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe. I'm more interested in your comments and your engagement. I wanted to build a conversation in the comment section. Throw your theories out there. Tell me some theories. I'll make sure to get to them and reply. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow my Instagram account. It's popping up. I just hit 1,000 followers on that. I'll be blessed if I can get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But guys, as always, peace out.